I'm Shanan. I'm our staff's physician assistant. I've been here since the clinic has opened in 2006. I do pretty much everything here. Everything from laser hair removal to IPL to CO2 laser and all the injectables. I love what I do, and I think the best part is seeing the patient smile when they're done. When I initially meet with a patient, the most important thing for me is to hear what they are looking for, to give them what it is to achieve their best appearance, their most comfortable feeling about themselves. I may have some suggestions to add to that, but I think the initial form of trust with a patient is to give them what they're looking for. And I think I do that in a very natural way, so in a comforting way. Most people are very nervous about the type of things that we may do, but we get things done in a very relaxed environment, and people are generally happy. Therapy is the latest and greatest lifting procedure without having to do surgery. We use ultrasound. It's a very focused ultrasound beam. It targets the tissues very deeply and causes a lifting effect. It's a quick procedure, usually within an hour. Patients can be completed. Often people do see some results right away. There may be a little bit of swelling involved, but the results do get better with time, 1 month, 3 months, even 6 months later. So it's a gradual effect, and people like that because they can be a little more subtle as far as people don't have to think that they've done surgery. In our office, we want to try to prevent people from doing surgery, and we have everything available that we can do that. We typically do anal therapy in one treatment. It can be repeated as often as the patient may desire. We like to recommend to do it once a year just to stay on top of things so that we can keep you out of surgery. Typically over 50 years old, we might want to repeat the procedure in 6 months. But it's all based on how well the result comes out. So if a patient's happy after their first treatment, we just bring them back whenever they're ready. IPL stands for intense pulsed light. It's a broadband spectrum of light that we use to help to lift out and remove pigmentation, whether it's brown or red. We can lift out sun damage, little freckles, also redness of rosacea and broken capillaries on the face. It's probably the most simple, most affordable procedure that a person can do to rejuvenate their skin. So CoolSculpting is, in my opinion, one of the easiest things that you could do to remove unwanted fat. The ideal patient is someone who is fit and healthy and just has some stubborn areas that they're trying to get rid of. It uses a vacuum to pull in the tissue that we want to target, very targeted treatment, and then begins to cool or freeze those areas. The fat cells eventually die on their own, and they are flushed throughout the normal process of the body, and you get a slow, gradual reduction of fat. No pain, no anesthesia, no downtime. You're back to your normal routine the very next day. And I think it's one of the best ways to remove unwanted fat. No surgery.